light in my mind of something that I want to find. Jirachi, here I come. You better be ready for me. I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna know you. I'm gonna get you to join my home. We're gonna live together in the same house. You might just have your own room. Alright, I have 2 different Jirachi I need to meet. Oh! Oh, that was immediate! Ah! Oh, nice to meet you. Do you want me to grant you a wish or something? No. You want to hear about my wish? I could bring humans here by just wishing it. I could just bring all the humans back, but you don't want that? I thought you'd want that. That's the first time anyone's ever asked me that. You're pretty interesting, you know that? In a stupid person kind of way. I'm planning on staying here for a while, so I hope we can get to know each other better. Jirachi, the Wish Pokemon. It's believed that when this Pokemon wakes from its 1,000-year slumber, it will grant any wish written on notes attached to its head. Ditto. Can I ask you a favor? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yay! Thank you. So, I really want wish notes that shine. Hi, Nut. I once saw a wish note as bright as a star, and it was so pretty. I want to collect a bunch of them. Guess what we're doing today, Nut? I know how to make regular wish notes, so I'll teach you how to make some. I prepared some extra special rewards to thank you, so please go out and get a whole bunch of wish notes for me. Now, in my personal story, I will deal with this Jirachi on my own, or that might be a separate stream. But for right now, I want to see if I can go get Jirachi on my dream island. If I can get Jirachi there, I will be happy, because that means we will have a Jirachi on our dream island. This could only be better if we had a Celebi. This could only be better if we had a Celebi. But what might need to happen is I may have to complete Jirachi's quest here in the main world, take pictures of Jirachi's habitat, and then transport it to the dreamland. That's probably what's going to be happening here, and if that's the case, then we'll deal with that when we deal with that. As you can see, my hoodie no longer has its drawstrings. That's because it didn't interact with the outfit correctly. Whoever made this hoodie design did not do a very good job of it, apparently. The strings may have moved, but they were not even attached at all. Alright, so I do not see a Jirachi here, so I'm guessing we have to get Jirachi outside of the game. Yep, okay, so looks like we have to do Jirachi outside. So, Nut, I can invite you. You can play here in the Dream Island if you want. Let me give you a little tour, show you what you missed a couple days ago. So, I got done building Cliffside. For the most part, there's still a couple things I need to iron out. So, these are the bridges that I made. I might improve upon them and make them enclosed bridges, but this is basically what I settled on. They have water inside them to keep them cool when you walk across the concrete slabs. Here we have a nice little hot springs out here with some benches. I'm going to put some trees and some shrubbery here. The bridges have glowing stone and mysterious stone, and then it has the slabs over top of it. I have these two bridges that lead to the tiny island that I'm always talking about making. And then I have these 3 other bridges right here. They have little supports right here attached to the lava. I got 2 for the lower levels and 1 for the upper level. But I finally did it. The bridges are done. And they're closed off, so you don't have to worry about anyone falling off at any time either. So just like that, Cliffside and Black Rock are done. Anyway. So I'm gonna go try to do as much of Jirachi's thing for this stream as possible. Nut, if you want to join me in the real world, not the Dream Island, in the real world, you can come with me and help me with the Jirachi event, or you can sit here in this place and deal with this. Like, I do not know if you want to play here in the Dream Island or in the main save. Let me know if you want the Dream Island. Just say I'll play in the Dream Island. If you want me to invite you to the main save, just say invite me to main save, and that way I'll know which one it is. But I do want to handle the Jirachi event. I watched a couple videos on it. I know how to build her habitat. I know how to do her quest line. It's basically main save. Okay, I'll invite you to play. Just let me know when you're ready. Basically, what I need to do is that I need to make wish notes, and then I need to go help Pokemon with their requests. Once I fill the request, a note will flash, and then we can use those glowing notes to exchange for items. There are 10 items that Jirachi is willing to offer. 4 of them will build her habitat: her bed, her dresser, her nightstand, and a lamp. If we get those 4 items, we can build her house and then get the other special stuff just in case we want it. I'll show you which ones they are, right? So I just got done watching a video on this. So she has these 10 items right here. What we need is all right here on the left. This star closet, the starry skies bed, the cloud table, and the star-shaped dresser. These 4 items right here on this left will make her habitat. We just have to put any 4 in any 8 by block configuration, and boom, she'll have a room. You can move her into your house if you want, or we can move her into my house. Or we can just build her a regular house. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I'm gonna go make 4 star... I don't know if I have enough vines here. See, if this were the Dream Island, I could just get all the vines. Where's the Bellsprout living at? I have a Bellsprout here living somewhere. Ah, here it is. 6 vines. Ah, that may not be enough. We'll see how many I have. Just let me know when you're ready to be invited. I'll invite you. Ah, right here. Here it is. Oh! I only need 2 to make these? Oh, well that's easy. Here's all 10. Here's all 10 that I need. You ready? Okay. I'll invite you. Invite others to visit. We'll do online connection. Oh, I can turn spectator mode off? Oh, apparently I can't turn it off. Okay, well, I can't seem to turn this one off. But, sure. This is why we do the Dream Island, so you can actually interact and do stuff. I mean, you can still join me and help with stuff, I think, maybe. I don't know. Alright, the link code is right here. It's 7P5JL. Can I please turn off spectator mode? Dang it. Look this up real quick. Got it. I must travel to Pallet Town. It cannot be disabled. Oh! I can disable it in Pallet Town. Okay. If I go to Pallet Town, I can disable it. Nut, you may have to leave, and then you may be able to be invited back in without spectator mode being on. But I do not know if that's only in Pallet Town or not. I don't know. Yay! This is all just according to an AI thing. Oh, okay. Oh, location will not change if any player selects no. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, good. Yeah, no, good. Awesome. I mean, actually, we could probably do the event right here in Pallet Town while building up Pallet Town. There are Pokemon that live here, and we can always make new habitats for new ones. So honestly, we'll try to stick to Pallet Town as much as possible. So how many Pokemon do I have living here? Oh, there's one right there. Nut, you work on making Pokemon habitats. I will get on doing the requests. You got a real bad craving for a loaf of simple bread? You got any? Oh, we can make some simple bread. Yeah. So I need to make some food. I need to make some simple bread. Oh, it's a good thing we have this tiny little farm that's set up. I'm so happy I have that set up. Now I just need to set up a quick little chef thing, and I need to set up a little kitchen real quick. Whoa. I don't exactly have money here. Oh, but I can make a party cook. Oh, I can just build one. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's see. Microwave oven. I need to make bread, so I need a bread oven. That's what you make bread with, right? A brick oven, a bread oven, an oven of some kind. I think that's how this works. Okay, I need volcanic ash. I need 4 things. Hi, Dusky. I need 4 things of volcanic ash. There should be volcanic ash around here somewhere. How you doing, Dusk? So, how you doing, Dusky? Not great, I know. I know. I'm not smiling, by the way. My character is auto-smiling. . Do I have simple bread on me? Can it really just be that simple? No, but I do have a cooking stove. And a modern sink on me. Oh, I have stuff on me. Do I? And I have a stylish cooking pot. Do I have a brick oven? No. Not that lucky. I do have an electric furnace, though. So, here is the plan, Nut. We're going to get the 4 items. We can then take pictures of the 4 items. Actually, I wonder if I could just go there and just take pictures of the 4 items and then just make copies of them. I don't think it should work like that. Because ultimately, I just want to be able to invite Jirachi to the house. I don't really care about the event itself. I care more about the inviting Jirachi to come live with us at the very end of all this. Ah, that's really beautiful down there. It amazes me that this is supposed to be Pallet Town. This doesn't look anything like Pallet Town. What part of the universe is this supposed to be Pallet Town? What part of this is supposed to be Pallet Town? Is this the ocean that leads out of Pallet Town to Cinnabar Island? Is that it? Is this Cinnabar Island down here? I don't think so. These are 7 Isles? I hope not. You know what I do not see? Volcanic ash. I would hate to have to leave and drag Nut along to go get some volcanic ash. No recipe for hanging bag. I'm sorry to hear about what happened at your business, Dusky. I know you were really excited to work there. Whoa! I found hidden mines. But no volcanic ash. Oh, yeah, well... yeah. Duh. I know what it's like to have, financial insecurities. And I know how happy you were to not have those. Still, I hope something better comes along. I can always do a good luck spell for you if you want. I think me and Bly can whip one up. Oh, good. Awesome. Okay, I just came from over here, didn't I? Okay. Go figure. The first thing I can possibly get for an event is something I can't even do because I don't have access to a brick oven because I can't get volcanic ash. Of all the things, I cannot get volcanic ash. luckily Nut's working on a new Pokemon habitat, so we can How the hell were you hiding in that? You want Hoot Hoot? Get Hoot Hoot. Wait, you can't. Hoot Hoot is part of a different town. I'm sorry. Oh, what's up? The Hoot Hoot is in a different town. I can't get a new Hoot Hoot. We can invite a Hoot Hoot to come. We can invite a Hoot Hoot to come here, okay? And in the process, I can also get myself some volcanic ash. You ready to go? Let's go. We can actually invite a couple Pokemon to come here, actually. Actually, yeah, I like the hoodie better without the strings. You can see the design better. Now, the real design has a much bigger ears, but the ears were already pushing up. We're already pushing too far up. I should have made the design a little bit lower, but I wanted the circle to be center on my chest. Smaller ears, I'll deal with that. So... Did not follow me? Oh, there's Nut. Alright, Nut. See if you can invite Hoot Hoot to come follow us. If you need me to honey it to get it out, let me know. I'm gonna go look for some volcanic ash. And or a cooking stove. In fact, I might just grab a bunch of stuff. I can't do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, here's Hoot Hoot. Follow me. Alright. Let's take Hoot Hoot. Let's take Hoot Hoot back. I can't do anything even if I wanted to. Luckily, I can get Jirachi whenever I feel like it. Like, literally. But if we can do requests in Pallet Town, make new Pokemon habitats and get Pokemon requests in Pallet Town, I know that we will get ourselves a Jirachi. I just need 4 glowing wish notes. That's all I need. 4 glowing wish notes. If I have 4 glowing wish notes, then oh, Hoot Hoot's not joining us. I swear this game's mocking me. I must have a request for Hoot Hoot. I must have a Hoot Hoot request that I need to fulfill. Let me check. You see, I can understand them having spectator mode. No, I don't have any Hoot Hoot requests. I don't. Take Toxel to Pikachu. What? Alright. Let's try our best. Ah, go figure, huh? I can make muddy water. So we also have freshwater, soda pop, and Moo Moo coffee milk. Which I don't know what soda pop does. Does that make ocean water? I mean, I guess it would. I wonder, can I just buy an oven real quick? Can I just do that? Hi, Tail. How's it going? Okay, it looks like the answer to that is no. I'm gonna have to make one, which means I need volcanic ash, which I can't get. I'm already SOL before I even started. I may have to. I might have to have. Oh wait, there's something here. Alright, what's your favor? You need one piece of paper. Okay, paper. That's easy. I just need to bring him one piece of paper. That should be relatively very quickly easy. Do I have paper on me? I have 4 silver feathers. Can you believe that? Okay. Let's see if I can just make one piece of paper. Your headache finally went away. I'm sure it will come back. See, I have waste paper, and that should be very easy for me to get something out of. Let's go take it to a chomper of some kind. Do I know any Pokemon here that... Man, we got so many people who want favors now. Industrial bed for your house? I mean, I guess. Alright, we need an industrial bed. Let's see if we can get one of those at least. Oh, good. I can actually make an industrial bed. Good. I'm happy. I need a Pokemon who does recycling. Do you do recycling? Yeah. Make me paper! Yes! Oh! Make me paper. Yes! Oh, good. Coughing can do stuff. I'm happy. He'll make me paper. This is 2 requests that will be done. I'm happy. I'm so happy about this. You asked for the... Yeah, no, okay, so... What? Why won't you... Oh, to your house. Okay. Oh, okay. Plop. Oh, good. Awesome. I got 3 bundles. Oh, my wish note. Wish note number 1 fulfilled. Oh my gosh, look at that. Your star note is glowing. Since you're here, why don't you take it back with you, Ditto? There we go. We have our first wish note completed. That simple. Oh, these requests are coming in like like flies. I have a favor to ask. Sure. I really want a bread bowl. Do you have any? Oh. I need bread. I need bread to make a bread bowl. I'm not even sure what a bread bowl is. Luckily, we'll get other ones. The more Pokemon we have living here, the more requests we'll be able to have. Alright, let's start filling up our Pokedex. Our Habitat Dex. I do not have Slowbro or Slowking. So if I have some hydrated ocean water, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go make it so that we can get Slowbro and Slowking. Yeah, you can. Here's the Tabby Hug. Here you go. I have big girl tabby things. I need a Slowking. Like all good women, I need a Slowking. Plenty of grass. What am I talking about? Go away. Man, this is me really actually building out my pallet town. Too bad I'm not like building out my pallet town, you know what I mean? Oh, there's another one. Bowl. Bread bowl is wheat and soup. How do we make soup? A loaf of simple bread. Why does everyone keep asking for bread? Why do you all want bread? Bread should be so simple to make. Fresh water in a pot. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and set out one of my cooking stoves. I have a cooking stove right here. Plop. And we'll put a sink right next to it. Plop. Oh, that's not next to it. We'll put our countertop in the middle of it. Plop. And plop. Let's put some water in it. Oh, that's what it meant. That's okay, I got more. So, you said it takes fresh water, wheat, fresh water in a pot. Is this how I make bread soup? You have a wish note? You have, oh. I'll give you. I'll put some in a thing for you once I'm done cooking. Simple soup. I made a bowl of simple soup. Alright, here, let me drop off a few wish notes. I could also make some, but here I will, once I find them, here we go. We will just, 1, 2, 3, here. I'm gonna make some more. Now you need that soup and wheat. Okay. I make 6 more wish notes. I'm gonna give you some more wish notes. Okay. Evie wants something done. Alright, cool. I put 3 more wish notes in there for you. Okay, and now another this, and nope, not carrot. Nope, not carrot. How do I place that with wheat? Oh, okay, so I actually just have to add the... Okay, cool, awesome. It says I'll just make a simple soup, though. How am I supposed to make this? Oh, my, more bread. Well, howdy, I'd like some little help with. Can you lend me a hand, Ditto? You see, I'm just really hungry for fucking bread. Oh, I sure do have a hankering for some simple hamburger steak right about now. You wouldn't happen to have any extra, like, steaks hanging around, would you? Okay, I can make that at least. I can at least make that. You have mushroom steak? Oh, great. It was Hitmonlee's request. I might be able to get all 10 notes done today, and in which case I'm gonna take pictures of all of Jirachi's stuff. And then we're gonna go, once I take the pictures, Nut, we're gonna go immediately to the Dream Island, and we're gonna make it. You need bread? We need bread so bad. I know. Why don't we have volcanic ash on this island? Why can't I get the volcanic ash I need for this? I do have some simple soup, though. What do I need to do with the soup and the wheat? Do I need, is it like an oven thing? Do I need to make an oven thing? Is that how I make it? Is that why I can't make any? Is that, what's why I'm not, I can at least make, I can at least make some, we need a brick, I know we need a brick oven! It's the one thing I can't make! I can make a smelting furnace, but I can't make a brick oven. I can make a frying pan, so I can at least make one simple steak. So I'm gonna make one simple steak. That's what I'm gonna do. Make one simple steak. All right, let's take a look at the request. A simple hamburger steak. That's just 4 beans. That's all it is. Just some beans. Did it make the frying pan? I could have sworn it made a frying pan. Oh, here it is. Alright. Up. Simple hamburger steak. We'll give it to Hitmonlee. We'll get a flash note. I just need 4 of these. But if I can get all 10, I will get all 10. got you something. Oh, you aren't too generous, Ditto. Oh, good. I got some seeds. How many notes do we have now? 2, 3 notes? Oh, it looks like Evie's getting fed too. So I have 2 fulfilled notes. So I'm gonna drop off the fulfilled wish notes in my little locker here. So Nut, if you have any, please drop some off. Unless you want to take them back with you. If you want to take yours back with you, that's also fine. But I feel like I can just take pictures of the items after I have them. How's it going, Rowlet? Ah, stupid bread. Nut, if you could leave for like 2 minutes so I could go get a brick oven and bring it back, I'll invite you right back. I swear. I swear I will invite you back in like 5 minutes. Alright. You just watch. This will be real quick. Yes. We're gonna go straight to the source. There's a brick oven. I'm just gonna take the brick oven. I'm gonna take a bunch of wheat. No rush. There's all the rush. Nut, we're gonna get the whole thing done. I just have to get some bread. Once we have the bread, it will just be done. I'm not a spectator. What the fuck you mean? I'm not in spectator mode. What are you talking about? End session. Oh, yeah. I have to end the session. That's what's up. Okay. Oh, good. I'm back at the house. Alright. Okay, no wheat. No wheat. Wheat. Beans. Gather up all the food I can. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna gather up all the food I can. No food. Beans, the beans. A simple salad, labor bread, fluffy bread, bread bowl. Look at all this food I got just sitting around. Honey. Just take it all. Take all of it. Take the Pokemon, take the grass, take these things. Let's go get ourselves an oven. Wah! Wah! Ah! 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 Okay. As quick as I can. Oh, the rush. I have the rush. I am a rusher. I am practically Russian right now. Я говорю по-русски. Я могу говорить по-русски. Ты знаешь? Конечно. Это правда. Let's get this fucking oven. Is this part of his house, though? Honestly, I'll just get some volcanic ash and just make some. I probably have all the volcanic ash right here. Oh, good. I can make one. Good. Awesome. Now, let's go get more wheat, even though I think I have everything I need here. I think I've already picked up like half the bread I need to make. But let's get this wheat, shall I? We're gonna be cooking up a storm today. I took the sprinkler, didn't I? Alright. I'm on my way back, Nut. I'm on my way back. I have all the wheat that we need to make all the bread, to fill up all the notes. They can ask me. I will show you how much bread I have, okay? Let me just show you. Let me just show you how much wheat we have. It takes 4 wheat to do all of it. And we have 99 plus 20 wheat. We have all the wheat. We have all the wheat. All the wheat. We can make so much bread, Nut. So much nut bread. Oh, that's right. I still got a piece of this hoodie I need to trim off. I forgot about that. I'll remember that after the stream. You should come up with a cute nickname, like Pecan. Why is your neck hurting? Why are you always in some pain? You're always in a pain. Your neck has been in pain for the past 3 weeks, and you're saying it's because you're sleeping on it wrong? Nut, I think you may need to go to a chiropractor. I think they have some words about the way you're treating your neck. And maybe they can offer you an alternative pillow for you to rest on. Alright, Nut. I'm going to invite you back. Oh, right, I have to come here. Not me, I'm sorry, I meant tailgater. I'm sorry if I said that. Invite others to play. Online connection. Game share. What the heck is game share? What the heck is game share? I love this hoodie. Oh my gosh. I should put this design on a shirt too. Well, actually, if I just take the hoodie and just modify it a bit, I could actually just turn it into a shirt. And then I could just modify it. Alright. Child, can you please stop for a minute? Alright, here's the code. 5GQK1R. I'll leave it up for a few more seconds. 5GQK1R. R. R. What do you want? Alright, I'm gonna make some bread. We just need a fire type. I'll go get Magby. Wait, do we need a fire type for the oven? Does the fire need to be ovened first? Yep, I need a Pokemon with a flame ability. I'll go get Magby. Follow me, guy. Magby, do you know it'd be really cool if you would Thank you. Thank you, Magby. You're very special. I love you. Let's split up. I would make like 6 breads. Alright, 6 loaves of simple bread. Now let's see who wanted bread, shall I? I think Machop was one of them. Machop. Got you something. I get all those wish notes back now. I was fully committed to not doing the bread request. Oh, I got 4 iron ingots. Nut, do you get to take stuff with you when you leave? We need a control unit, but we don't have glass. I brought glass. I brought 11 things of glass. You don't get to take anything with you when you leave? Oh, that's too bad. You have nothing? But, so you don't get to leave with anything then, do you? At the very least, you know what we can do? Once I get the items and I put them in a Dream Island, you can take a picture of them and you will have those pictures with you and you won't have to do the Jirachi event at all if you don't want to. You'll just have access to all 10 items in your photo dictionary if you want. Okay, so I put some glass in the thing. Let me know if we need anything else. Alright, who else? Because if you were able to take anything back with you, I was gonna suggest we get 20 of these things done so you could take 10 notes back with you, and then you could just trade all your notes for all the items. Honestly, this is going by very quickly, and I think we could actually, if you want to invite me to your pallet town, we can also get 10 notes over there just as quick. I honestly think we could just get this done, like, really fast. Because look how many people want decorations on demand. Put a control unit near their house. Oh, okay, that's Coughings. Bread bowl for wheezing. I have a bread bowl on me. We can change that. That's not a problem. We could do it on your stream in a couple days. We have until July 11th to get this done. If you want to, like, start up a pallet town, we can do that as part of one of your streams. I'm working towards Jirachi event, and I can be helping you with that. 1 pile of paper. Okay, so that one's also getting. Oh, Coughing's request is done. Some loaf of Lepa bread. I got some in my inventory for Magby. Okay, cool, awesome. So I know Magby wants some Lepa bread, which I've already made. I already had some Lepa bread, and I picked it up. So, got you something. We'll get the Jirachi event done before the end of the day. Can you believe that? Since you can't take any of this stuff home, I'm just going to put my Shining Wish Notes back in my inventory. I have 5 Shining Wish Notes. That's already more than I need to get Jirachi's house. Oh, the pile of paper that I requested for. You put it in the chest? Oh, thank you. Got you something. So I took the one you had? Maybe. If you're able to take some home, I wish you could take some home with you. I really do. I now have 6 shining wish notes. There's still 4 that we can accomplish and be done. Let's see, 1 pile of paper for Scizor. Okay. Oh, you're already working on it? Good. If you want to start up your stream, I can once I'm done, we can just go over and get yours, and then we could just buy the stuff together. I don't know. I can help you get the rest though. I mean, although now we know how it works when you're in spectator mode, we can't really do anything of any consequence at all. Okay, so I now have 7 shiny wish notes. Can you believe this? I need to have 1 more. Wait, I've been passing them out. Who else has a request? Loaf of simple bread for Rowlet. That's 8. Simple bread for Squavit. That's 9. Loaf of simple bread for Tinkatink. That's 10. So, I already have all the bread, so Rowlet, Squavit, Tinkatink, the cute ones. It was stupid bread. It was stupid bread. It's all because of stupid bread. Can you believe today? Nut, are you sleeping? What's going on here? How you doing? That is all 10 of them. That's all 10. I have all 10 wishing notes. So, Nut, you're gonna have to leave again. I will see you on the Dream Island with the items. I'll lay them out and you can take a picture of them if you want. Or you can do the event and unlock them yourself. Either way, I'm gonna bring those pictures back with me anyway. So, I'll see you in a few minutes, okay? Oh, someone texted me. I can't do that, Bly. I'm sorry. I cannot spend the night at your house Friday night. I have work on Saturday, so I can't do that. It would be a short commute in the morning. Not with the cats. I feel like that would be very exhausting for me, trying to sleep with all those cats. That would be a little much. Yeah, I'd rather just go at Bly's house and take care of the dog early in the morning and just go to work from there. Now, I might go earlier than when I'd be leaving from work, and I might spend an hour or 2 watching their TV, but let's get this event over with. I can't believe I just said it like that. Let's finish this event. Oh, because I'm still in spectator mode, that's why. I was like, oh, we can take pictures. Okay, cool. I forgot to end the session. I was like, of all the cruel fate, Jirachi went to bed for the night. Okay. Let's do this. Gotta start closet. Gotta start bed. Got a cloud table. Got a dresser. A lamp. Oh, actually, you also need the lamp. So you also need the lamp. It's not the star-shaped dresser, I don't think. It's the lamp. I do not know why it's like this. And also, if you exchange 8 of them, you get a special photo frame. So when you take pictures, a photo frame comes up. Cloud cannon. Alright. I'm gonna take all these back to my town. My pallet town, because that's where I'm gonna have Jirachi living, in my pallet town. That way, if someone wants to come to my pallet town and invite Jirachi at a future event, like in the future, someone who doesn't have Pokepia yet, who misses the event because they don't have a Switch 2 yet, they can come here, they can take pictures of the items, and they can also just invite Jirachi to just come over to their place, provided they make the environment. Which, if they just make the environment, it's already done. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's only been 1 hour. It has been 1 hour, and all the work is done to get Jirachi, thanks to Net's help. And the bread oven. Honestly, it was mostly the bread oven. So, I'm just gonna put Jirachi's little house up here. I might build her house up here, actually, now that I think about it. But let's go ahead and build the environment as it's supposed to be. So we have the bed. Nut, you are invaluable. We have the dresser. Here's the table. Oh, wait, no, let's go ahead and even it out. Here's the table. Now, I do need to run a power supply through it, so that does need to be a thing. So, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this closer to that power pylon, and then I will deal with moving it later. But for right now, we're just going to put her little bed right near these things. So we have the little table. Bed. Which is a really cute bed. I might put this bed in my room. Closet. Even though I think I'd rather have the cute bed. Let's see. The lamp. Just like that. Jirachi's home. That's all you gotta do. Surrounded by stars. Surrounded by shining stars and fluffy clouds, you feel like you're living in a dream. And this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do to get Jirachi's little house. These 4 items. The star closet, the cloud table, the Jirachi lamp, and a starry bed. I'm gonna take pictures of all 10 items and bring them back to Dream Island. Okay, I need to attach it right here. Whoa, I have a bunch of these. And a telescope. Star mat. And a moon clock, which once again also has to be attached to a wall. Which I will go ahead and facilitate that Mamontis need. Okay. Well, let me take a picture of all these items. Moon clock. Star decoration. Telescope. Star mat. Starry bed. Yes. Wall torch, science experiment, select for deletion. Plain closet, square plant, great fencing. Pencil holder, no longer need that. Stalagmites, mossy boulder, stone debris. We don't need the mossy boulder anymore. We can always take a picture of it if we ever need it. The wheelbarrow. Well, we can always take a picture of it if we need it. Let's see. Molten rock. I never used it. Wait, yes I did. No? Nut can take a picture of it if we need it. And I think I'll get rid of this as well. And we don't need a wall torch. And I can get a cast form weather charm every time I go to a Dream Island. So there we go. Alright, I do believe that's all 10 items. Let me check my photo album real quick. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9. I'm missing one thing. What am I missing? Around 3 p.m. I'm missing one item. Which item am I missing? We have the 4 things. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh, I never put the 10 item down. Oh, the cannon! Oh, I had to take the cannon. There we go. 10 items. Nut, I'm coming over to the Dream Island. If you want to pop on in, I'll be in a second. Going to Talam. Oh, Nut's already there. Fantastic. She will be the host. Oh, dude. It's okay. I'm playing Car Mechanic Simulator because I myself want to know cars better. I hope you enjoy and have fun and learn some stuff about cars with me. It'll both be an experiment for both of us. We will both be learning new things. Alright. Oh, yay! Alright, let's see what it's gonna cost for me to make these items. Huh. I'm not allowed to make them. Why not? I need 2 rare Pokémetals. Okay. I need rare Pokémetals to make these. You already started cooking ore? I'm so proud of you. You know exactly what we needed, and you jumped right on it. Okay, they're not being this one, they'll be in this one. How many rares do we have? 1. We have 1 rare. Alright. But hey, if we don't get them today, we'll just make them tomorrow. I have the pictures, I own the items. Jirachi will live here. In one hour, I accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm not crying. Shut up. I'm just leaking from my eyeballs. I actually wish I could have an animation for my girl to cry whenever I cry. I don't think I can set something like that up in 3D. Honestly, I'm not sure how to set it up in 2D. I need to research stuff like that. Yeah, Nintendo, I have a serious question. I want you to answer my question. Why couldn't I do the Jirachi event on my dream island? I spend all of my time here. Why? Why did I have to go to the main save file? Why couldn't I just do it here? Why can't I repeat it here? If I want Jirachi to live here, if I need to get those items, which are only accessible through the main game, why can't I get them here without having to cook up a bunch of rare Pokémetals? Why? I can build a Pokemon Center. Why can't Jirachi be here? I just feel like it's highly unfair. I have this beautiful Pokemon Center right here, and no Jirachi to keep me company. Is it because you don't want anyone else to have access to the Jirachi event, except on their own main saves? Is that why? It'd be too easy. Can I take a picture of something sitting on the counter? Can I do that? Nope. Okay, I can take a picture of a Pokemon Center counter, not the items on it. That's very smart of them. Very smart. I'm glad they foresaw me trying to do that. You actually have to earn them the old-fashioned way, but after that, if any of you choose non-violence, you can come here, and once I have the items built, you can take a picture of them in case you miss the event, and then you can have a Jirachi of your own. Nintendo, do you know who I'd like to see next? And I want this more than anything in the world. I want Celebi. Did you know Celebi was the first legendary that I met other Pokemon trainers to get? When I was young, maybe like 10-ish, there was a special Celebi event at Six Flags, or Geauga Lake, or SeaWorld. I think it was Six Flags at the time. But basically, we had a Geauga Lake and we had a SeaWorld, and it got fused into one amusement park, and it became Six Flags. But the event took place in what was SeaWorld, but it may have been Six Flags SeaWorld at that time. I don't know. But the event was very easy. It was a weekend event. You bring your game, and you get Celebi. I come in, I'm nervous. I've never done something like this before. I got my game in my hand, I'm shaking, and I walk up, and there's this adult with a black shirt that says the Pokemon event or whatever. And so I was like, he's like, "Are you here for the Celebi?" I'm like, "Yeah." How? How? And she's like, "Give me your Game Boy." She just plugged a little link cable in, and then just like, boop, there you go. And I was like, "That's it?" He's like, "Yeah. Check your party." And I open up, there's a level 5 Celebi right there. And it was the gold and silver, I believe, that had that. And I was so ecstatic because I loved Mew and I loved Celebi. And I think it was immediately afterwards. So immediately afterwards, I met this other adult. He was like, "Hey," he's like, you wanna trade some Pokemon and or battle?" And he traded me like a really powerful like Argon or something. I forget, honestly, it was so long ago. And we did a battle. He won, of course. He's much older. But I had a lot of fun. I was there for a grand total of 10 minutes. I was there. I got the Celebi. I hung out with a few people. I was very socially awkward. I left. I had my Celebi. I made sure to save my game. And then I deleted it a year later when I restarted my game, and I didn't trade my Celebi up, and I should have, because I would, if I had thought that far ahead, if I had thought that I could keep that Celebi and trade it through the generations, I would still have that Celebi now. I would have put it in Pokemon Home. It would be in my Pokemon Sword and Shield. It'd be in my Pokemon Violet. I would have traded it up. My Celebi. Of course, then a Game Shark also became a thing, and then I got a Game Shark, and then I got a shiny Celebi, and I was completely forgot about the original one. Oh, Nut, have you met Moltres yet? Oh, there's a Moltres on the other side of your mountain. Just chilling at her house. I love how Nut kept the farming plot 8x2s and then put water surrounding it. I love that. And then put a natural border over top of it and split it amazingly. Oh my gosh, it looks great. Your use of dark marble is amazing. And the cobblestone pathways, I have to admit, that looks really nice. The whole everything here just looks amazing now. We have these amazing bridges that connect the two mountaintops, a giant lake river of magma in between it, making it completely necessary to use these as forms of transportation. Once we get brick, we can finalize the subway and get the subway up and running. I think that's the next major thing we need to work on. getting brick made. Your cat Princess is purring right now? I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you have a beautiful cat. I'm gonna definitely make, there's gonna definitely be more houses here, more islands. I should definitely make at least one more, like, one or two more, things, and then just the rest of this will just be houses. And shore, like, hilltop houses up here. And there's gonna be that right there is going to be customs. This is gonna be a giant restaurant rest area, but there's gonna be like some houses like on top of this hilltop right here, and I'm gonna definitely build some more islands for houses. This is it's gonna be full of houses. It's maybe not as many as I thought, but it's gonna be full. Definitely planning on it. We have Poop Lagoon over here. Move some water Pokemon down. And I do not know if you have recipes for any of the cute stuff, but I kind of want to set up the cute environment, which uses the cute bed, the cute dresser. I think it uses a cute table and this little lamp. I think. I don't know. I think I'm missing a few. I think I'm also missing the wardrobe and the table. I think I'm missing the wardrobe and the table, which I don't have. I do not know. Let me take a look at the habitat. I wanna find out what lives here. You don't have any of it? I didn't think so. I know I don't have it. Not that I'm particularly looking for it. Your first video has 159 views on it? Nice! I'm so happy for you. I'm so amazingly happy for you. Yeah, here it is. Cuteness Overload. It's a very rare Pokemon that will live here. It uses a cute sofa, a cute lamp, a cute dresser, a cute bed, and a cute table. I'm missing the cute sofa and the cute table. Like, that's all. That's all I'm missing. The cute table and the cute sofa. Wait, you have the sofa? Oh, good. If I can get my hands on the cute table, that'd be great. I think I have a cute table in the main world, which I might go take a picture of later. Oh, simple curtain recipe. Yeah! Oh, now we can make simple curtains. Oh, we can put curtains on the windows now. Oh, that's great. I love that. Oh, I can make a box sofa? I didn't know I can make a box sofa. Oh, hi, Sylvie. Hi. How you doing? You having a good day? Alright, so. Do I have the cute table? Can I buy a cute table? I know I can't make a cute table. Pokeball house kits. You just vibing? Great. I'm happy. Now, how big are these Pokeball house kits? How big are they? Probably pretty big. Gather some Pokemon and build away. This house makes a giant Pokeball. That looks really cool. I kind of want to build some of these just to build some of these. I do not see a cute table. I see a stylish cafe kit, which I might use. I might definitely use this. How am I doing today? Oh, I'm doing great. I still had to fix some part of my hoodie. I didn't realize I have a bit of a sleeve that's colored in that I need to delete. But other than that, I fixed my cute actual real life hoodie. Like, I have this hoodie in real life. It doesn't have the white band on the sleeves, but it's also a lot longer, and it's got little bunny ears on the back. But I have this exact hoodie, more or less. It's got more stuff on it, actually, tiny bit more stuff. As I continue, I'll probably be refining this and making it better, making it more like the actual hoodie, just shrunk down to a crop hoodie size. Right now, I'm waiting for a bunch of super rare Pokemedals so that I can print out the things we just got done making. We just finished the Jirachi event not too long ago, and I am now waiting on the super Pokemedals so that we can rebuild the items from the event that we just finished. Sorry, I'm not using my words very well. Okay, I'm gonna go see how it's going up the ovens. Also, I finished Cliffside and Black Rock, so those are done now. I have the bridges built. I have the tiny little outdoor bath for them. Am I planning on playing Tomodachi Life? Not today. Not today, I don't think. I mean, I guess I can. The Jirachi event's over, so I guess I can play for a little bit, but I want to finish completing this first, and then we'll move on to Tomodachi Life. I want to see the mission complete. Rare Pokemon 33. Let's go do it. Alright, all of these things I did get fair and square. It took a lot of bread. We had to make a lot of bread. I'll just need one of those cannons. We have one cloud cannon. The star-shaped dresser. The star closet. The Jirachi lamp. Oh, which looks beautiful. The cloud table underneath the Jirachi lamp. The starry bed. It only takes 2 rare Pokemons for all of these. I'm really surprised by that. The star mat. The telescope. These beautiful wall decorations. We'll just make one of these. Probably makes like 10 of these decorations when I think about it. Nope, just one. Literally, what? Just one. Ugh. Well, hopefully we can fix that in the future. And and 1 moon clock. I hope I learn how to make these myself, like how to actually make them. Alright. In fact, do I know how to make them? I wonder if they'll pop up in my crafting menu. The wish note does. I got the simple curtains. I do not see anything from the Jirachi event here in my Dream Island thing, so it looks like we will have to rely on pictures to make more of it. At least until the event is over, I think. Alright, Nut. I'm gonna place these down up at our houses. Pretty good place for me to lay these down. Okay, Nut. If you're looking at my screen, I'm right next to Smeargle's house, okay? Now, if you want, you can move these items into your house. You can set up Jirachi's little thing in your house if you want to. But the reason why is because I lay claim to Celebi. If you want Jirachi living in your house, go for it. Now, if you do not move these items into your house, I will eventually make Jirachi her own bedroom in my house. If you do not claim her, I will. I'm still laying claim to Celebi if she ever shows up. I want Celebi. Jirachi is my second favorite legendary. Third, actually. It goes Celebi, Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, in that order. And then everyone else is just like over there somewhere, just over there, just over there, just over there, you know, just over there somewhere, you know. But if anyone also wants these, how? Nut. How? How has this happened again? First Mewtwo, now Mew? How? Alright, I'll trade you Jirachi for Mew, okay? I'll trade you Jirachi for Mew. I will take Mew, you take Jirachi. Oh, this is Mewtwo. This isn't Mew. I was about to say, I was like, how did you get Mew? I'm like, I know you got Mewtwo. How did you get Mewtwo? I have to ask, how did you get Mewtwo? Whoa. Nut? I have the perfect Pokemon for your village. Look at this. You can get the fully evolved form of that little tree bird thing, the one that turns into Robin Hood. Oh yeah, it's the evolved form of that thing. Okay, that's not too bad. If you need a giant rock, let me know. I can print one out for you. One of the Dream Islands? You found him on a Dream Island? Alright, so here's how you make it. You need one pointy tree, which we got plenty of seeds for that. You need 4 red grass, which your environment has that. And then 1 large boulder. We can just find a large boulder, plant a tree next to it. Oh look, here's a large boulder right there. We can just... Nope, here's another large boulder right here. Like, honestly, here, let me plant you some grass right next to it. Let's see if I can just... I think I can just... Okay, I got pointed tree seed. Oh! Oh, did I just take someone's house? I'm sorry. Nut, I think I took someone's house. It's okay, you can invite them back to it. I laid it back down. There we go. I evolved it. Just ruined someone's house. I don't know who is living there, I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll come across and be like, I could have sworn I had a house over here, where'd it go? And I'll be like, ah, oh, man, I think I know what happened to your house. I think I know exactly what happened to your house. What sort of monster would do this? The idiot kind. Definitely the idiot kind. There we go. But anyway, Nut, at any time, if you want to take pictures of the items, or if you want to move Jirachi into your house, by all means. The items are just right up here, right next to Smear Guru's house. All 10 of them are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, the cannon! Again. Here's the cannon. Keep forgetting about the cannon. It's like, 9? What are we? Oh, the cannon. I forgot about the cannon. It's not canon without the cannon. But we have it. Do you want me to put these items in your house? Just like all 10 of them in your house? Would you like that? Just, if you say yes, then I will move this stuff into your house. If you say no, then I'll move it into my house. You don't know? Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to make that decision yet. You can sleep on it if you want. If you don't really care about Jirachi, I would gladly take Jirachi. You can have it. Oh, I don't want to feel like I'm taking it from you. Like, you worked just as hard. You're gonna be working just as hard for this as I am, but there's only gonna be like, there's only gonna be able to have like one Jirachi in this entire island. It's not like we can both have a Jirachi living in our houses, and I'd rather have a Celebi anyway. Tell you what, if we ever do get a Celebi, I will immediately move Jirachi over to your house if you ask. Just no questions asked. Be like, yeah, no, I'll swap rooms. We'll move Jirachi over to your house, and I'll just build Celebi's house right here in the same room. No, seriously, Tabby, I don't give a crap about Jirachi. I frankly do not know why you're so obsessed with her. If I may be frank. Well, okay, but I get to be Steve. I think what I'm gonna do is build a double doorway out to both of these right here. Or actually no, I'm gonna build the double doorway right here, and this will be what leads out to the outdoor balcony right here, just like that. Now okay, anyway. So it's gonna open up to a 4x4 hallway. My room's gonna be on one side. There's gonna be a second room over here, a third room, and a fourth room. I guess I want my room to be right next to the doorway. This is really tricky. How big do I want my room to be? I need to map it out. I need some mapping principles here. Do I have any bridge stuff? Or at the very least, I can lay down some sand. Sand is very easy to break. Oh, I have wooden fencing. Perfect. I should have enough fencing to at least lay out my floor plan. Alright, so we're gonna have the walls right here. And then it's immediately going to, much like this, there's gonna be that. And then here's gonna be the other right here. And that's gonna be for my room. Even if I were to make it this small, which is a particularly small room, I think I might just give myself a nice big room. You know what I mean? I think my room will be the big room right here. How many blocks is this? Because it won't register as a house if it's more than 10 by 11. So, see, that's 2 on the inside, right? Let me ask. So is it 10 by 11? What could be a house's size chart? Maximum of 9 by 10 blocks. So that's why the outer walls do not exceed 11 by 12 blocks. Alright, so it's got to be 10 by 11. Alright, 10 by 11. Okay, 10 by 11. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's already 7. And this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect! This can be a nice small house of a room. Perfect. I love it. So, this will be my room right here. Actually, I'm also just make it all the way to... Well, no, because I want the roofing to be right here. I kind of want there to be like some roofing before the other roofing. So this will be my room right here. We'll just we'll enter through the door right here, just like this. Okay, and right here is we will have the other rooms. We'll just have them start right here. So I'll go ahead and build a alright, 7 with the doorway. There goes the nut. Now, I already know that most rooms say that they can hold up to 10 Pokemon, but that's a lie. They can hold up to 2 Pokemon in a single room. And so it makes no sense for me, as a person, to give them this big of a room. Now, I believe that Jirachi deserves a bigger room. However, how big is big? How many fence posts do I have for the middle part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay, perfect. That means I have a middle spot. The middle spot of 11 is 6. So here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's right. Right here. So, we can have 3 rooms in my house. 3 bedrooms. Which means I can have 2, 4... hopefully 6 and... hopefully we can have 6 Pokemon living here. Maybe 7. If we can have 6 or 7 Pokemon living here, 6 or 7, maybe 6 or 8 or 6 or 9, it really depends on if I'm allowed to have 4 Pokemon living in my room. If I can have 4 Pokemon living in my room, great. Then I'll have 4 Pokemon living in my room. However, if that is not the case, if I can only have 6 or 7, then I will have 6 or 7. God damn it, Tabby. Stop that. Stop what? I asked the random person who doesn't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is my floor plan. Like, this is it. This is my floor plan. Right here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build just a little balcony out here. Just like this. And it's just gonna have a glass balcony that's just gonna look out. You know what I mean? I might put like a little doorway right here and just maybe just a window. You know, just a giant glass window right here, just right here. I could make the smallway smaller and make the rooms a little bit bigger. You know, I could do that. Honestly, why don't I? I'm actually more okay with that than anything else. Let's give us a little more room. I don't need a 4x4 like hallway. I really don't. A A 2x hallway is frankly big enough. And that will make me a nice big room. I could have a bed for me and Mischievous, and I could have a bed for Murkrow and someone else maybe, I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Don't lie, Tabby, you already decided. You got Mawile living with you. Oh, that's right, Mawile. I haven't even seen her in a while. Not that I've seen Mischievous either. And there we go. Just like that. So here's what it's gonna look coming in. We're gonna have this nice beautiful walkway with a nice big window out here. First room's gonna be right here. The hallway that goes out to the balcony out here, which I'm gonna have windows that overlook the balcony beautifully. The balcony is gonna not just be made of marble, but it's gonna be made of like verdant grass. Probably different types of grass, shrubberies, plants, maybe a couple fruit trees. And over here is gonna be just a giant wooden walkway that leads down to the lower level. And there's gonna be another walkway like balcony out there. And it'll be nice, it'll be relaxing. And do you know what's gonna be right here where these mountains are? I might make a meditation garden. A seven pond layer of meditation groves. I might have Nut help me with that because I seem to be messing everything up and making it smaller than it needs to be. Meanwhile, Nut's over here making beautiful art. I mean, my house would have looked a lot smaller than this if I had let it be. I hadn't even considered making a second level here. Look at that. That looks amazing. That's doing a good job. But yeah, this is going to be the layout. So I will have Jirachi's room back here. Now let's see how much I can actually get to fit in here, right? So we have her little dresser, which I'm just going to go ahead and just plop up like this. We have her bed, which I'm going to plop up right here. We have her little table. We have her little lamp, which won't light up and turn into an environment until I have electricity up here, which was why I was hesitant to do this. Because now we need to have power reach up here, which means I need to build power cables that reach up here. Not a problem, I can do it. I just have to do it. We have a little dresser. It's gonna sit right over here. I mean, there's going to be a wall here at some point, so it'll sit right there. It's going to look a lot better with the wall, I swear. Now, the cloud cannon will not sit in her room, and the telescope will probably sit out here next to the window. I mean, it's going to probably be right next to the window, and you just... Or... I'll put it out on the balcony, actually. So, I talked to Nut earlier today about making a firework place. So actually, Nut, if you want to, we can actually start doing research on where we're going to put the fireworks display and how we're going to do that. If you want to. I'll put these items out here for right now. I think that looks beautiful. Look at the stars. I'm pretty big at looking at the stars if you haven't gathered that already. But this will be Jirachi's room for the minute. She's got plenty of room, plenty of things I can add to it. It's gonna look great. Now, the reason why I have all the rooms on the inside of the purple marble is very simple, and I want you to understand this. I want their wallpaper to reflect their room. And I do not want it to conflict with my purple and black marble. That's why. That's why I don't have it on the outskirts, on the edges. I mean, my room actually could, because I'm planning on using the purple and black wallpaper, marble, but it might look differently than the house is. It might be laid out differently. So everything is within the border of the house. I might have roofing here. If I can make wallpaper, I might just put wallpaper up. You know what I mean? Honestly, if I could just change one side of a stone, I would be happy. Like, because then I could have, like, my outer layer, and then the inner layer be different. Like, at an actual house, you know what I mean? But for what it is, I got this all nicely set up. I do not feel too claustrophobic walking these hallways, because I'm not going to have any big Pokemon living in my house. They're all small. Jirachi, Mawile, Murkrow, more than likely. Even though I might move Murkrow into this room right here, simply because she likes it dark. I don't. I'm not a dark person. But I do love the idea of having a Mischievous. I do love the idea of having a Mawile living with me. And any other Pokemon? I mean, if I could just get those two basically living with me, I'd be happy. I think Zorua might be a nice one. Duskull might be nice. No, Dratini's got really nice. Dratini loves her house. I definitely didn't want to take that away. How do I get a Ditto to live with us? Well, of all the Pokemon I see here, I don't really see any other candidates to what I want to live here. Maybe eventually that will change. Maybe. Lucario? Riolu. I want Riolu living here. Honestly, I'd be dating Riolu. Do we have a Riolu? I think we already have a Riolu living here. Ah, yes. This one. The beatbox to the, I need a punching bag, a CD player, and a table. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 of these, because I want these, I want Riolu living here. I'm gonna set those up until I have a Riolu. Or Lucario, honestly, I'm not picky. Remember when Tyrogue was a big deal? Remember when that was the thing? And it's like, yeah, you get this one Tyrogue and you get to decide what it's going to evolve into. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or the surprise new third special Pokemon, Hitmontop. And everyone lost their minds. Remember that? Remember those days? No? You weren't around for those days? Sucks for you. Today, you don't get surprised by like that anymore because there's so many options and Pokemon have new variant forms from different regions. And so everyone's like, oh yeah, the Alolan Meowth, the one that looks really swag. A word that doesn't exist anymore. Say the word swag and Gen Alpha just starts cringing. Ugh. They use the S word. Oh, I forgot to lay down the star mat. That's okay. So here's the punching game, which is not what I need. I need a punching bag. Nut, are you able to make punching bags? I might be able to make punching bags. Can I make punching bags? You think so? Let's see if I can make them before I start making requests. I know you're busy building your house. I need a Lepa Berry so I can make a Ditto flag. Don't forget to make a Ditto flag so you can mark your house. Can you mark your house? I need to ask that question. Pokepia Dream Island. Can other Dittos make a house? Yes, other Dittos can absolutely have their own houses. In Pokemon Pokepia, you can build multiple households across your islands and assign a Ditto flag to each one so your Dittos have separate houses for fast travel. That's not what I asked for. Other Ditto players in multiplayer make a house. Like Cloud Eyes or Pallet Town Game Share. Pallet Town Game Share? What's Pallet Town Game Share? Axe, essentially, is there a way to have a Pallet Town that you could share with other people? That would be awesome. Acts essentially like a creative sandbox. Your friends can freely build, craft, and construct houses right alongside you with resources available. One main house per player. You can assign only one house as your personal Ditto home per biome or island. If another player tries to place a Ditto flag on a second house in the same area, the game will give them a message saying, there's no point in having one of these. Okay. Instead of building separate personal homes in the same spot, friends can place their Ditto flags into a house you've already claimed, acting as roommates. While they can officially register one primary house per area, friends can still build, design, and construct as many additional... So, yeah, no, I was... So you can build yourself a house, but I don't think you can claim it as a house. Should I claim... Well, of course I want to claim my house. Of course I want to do that. Your house is close enough to yours? I mean, if you want to be a roommate, you can do that, I guess. Maybe. It's just... I mean, Hoot Hoot will be living in your house, and you won't technically be a housemate, but it's fine. I could also just not put a flag on my house and just still sleep in the room. It's really not a bother either. I got all excited for a second. I mean, we could still try it, but I don't think it'll work. Nintendo, can you please fix that? That would be really cool. I have 4 people. Every single Ditto that lives here should be able to mark their own house with their own special Ditto flag. I know that sounds impossible, but if the game could remember that my friend Nut can come over here and visit, then there should be a way to imprint Nut's code to a specific room tied to just Nut. That should be possible. That doesn't sound all that hard. I mean, heck, Minecraft has that ability. You lay down a bed. Okay, make it a bed. Make it a special bed tied to the player character. That's one way to do it. You lay down a bed, you interact with the bed, and then asks, do you want to make this your bed? If you say yes, then you spawn in the bed. If the bed is in a room, that becomes your room. Come on, Pokepia, you can do this. That does not sound very hard. I'm not a coder, but I have to say, I've seen a lot harder things done with mods in Skyrim. And yes, that should be seen as an insult. If I'm comparing you to Minecraft and saying Minecraft did it better and Minecraft is like 15 years old. Probably even older than 15 years old. And you've had all the time to learn and to make it better and improve on the formula. Mister, I bankrupt other companies for stealing our templates. Sounds like you should have no issue with that. Okay. 250 blocks of marble, that should be more than enough for what I need. Let's get some purple paint, some black paint, and I should be able to just paint a few of these. Get the outside of the house done, and then I can work on the inside of the house as well. Now, do you think I'm being too harsh? I feel like I might be... No? Okay, I'm so glad. I was like, I feel like I'm ranting a bit too much and being just too mean about this. But no, Nut and I are both right. How'd you get this much white paint? Okay, I think I liked the dark purple. Do you recall which purple I liked? You know what? I'll take some blue and some red, and I'll take some pink with me, just in case. I feel like it could be done. This is the type of game that should excel with multiplayer. This should be doable. Especially for a country of people who are so dedicated to perfection, this feels like it's still... there's still some pieces missing. Alright. Okay, so that's the light purple. Ah, yep, nope. I like the light purple on this one because it actually looks purple. That's right. I'm so glad it's so easy to get painting done here. Yes. Oh, it is about 9 o'clock, isn't it? Alright, let's give me some black now. Yes. There we go, 50 blacks of black. So, Nut, do you think I should do something special for, like... should I put, like, a ring of black marble around my house? No, I feel like I don't have enough black for that. I feel like I'd run out of black if I did that. I feel like I should do something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the 5th one became the ceiling. The 6th one becomes the floor. Oh, I haven't even placed the floor down yet. Wait, have I? It should be the floor right here. No, this is the ceiling. That's right, I still need to place down the floor. I haven't even placed down the floor yet. So there's gonna be a floor right here. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This will be the very top. Okay. So I need to add 6 blocks here. Yeah. That's right. I only did the ceiling. Plop. Whee! Plop. There we go. So unfortunately, I do have to take all the Jirachi stuff down because this will be a floor. But I do want to point out, and I'm being very serious here about this, I do want to point out that at least the groundwork is laid here. You know what I mean? For the ceiling. We can get the ceiling done and finished. And I can just put the floor... Okay, that wasn't the point I was actually trying to make. The point I'm actually trying to make is that at least I know from the bottom of my heart that Jirachi's room is not too small. That was it. That was the point I was going to make, and then I got confused as to what I was actually trying to say. Because I am a tabby, and I get confused. I forget stuff from time to time. I do hope Dusky gets a nice job that he wants. I do hope that. I hope he gets a lovely job. Can do what right now? Oh, I don't have enough purple marbles. I ran out of purple marbles. Lay down my ceiling. I ran out of purple marbles. I made 200 purple marbles. How much purple marbles am I gonna need to make here? I ran out of purple marbles. Purple marbles. Over there just laughing at me. I'm gonna beat Tabby. She ran out of purple marbles. Laughing at me. Giggling. Yeah, it's lucky because once I put the floor down and the ceiling, I don't think my ceiling is going to be purple. I think I'm going to make the ceiling something else. So, I might go for wood ceiling. I might go for wood floors. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Let's actually plan out what the ceiling's going to be. And then I can plan out the floor of the bottom one as well. So let's take a look at blocks, shall we? When I think of ceiling, I think of possibly... Where's asbestos at? I hope everyone just started laughing when I said that. Actually, I might go for plaster walling, honestly. You know, I kind of wonder what... Here it is. So the grass flooring looks nice and green on the top, but you don't see any of the beautiful flowers. So as much as I love that, I think I might make that Jirachi's floor. I might make Jirachi's floor the simple leaf flooring, simply because of how beautiful it is, and I think she'll love the softness of it. I could also make some crystal wall, but we are out of crystal fragments, and I don't want to waste all of our currency on that. Hexagonal flooring is also nice, but I do not know what it looks like from underneath. Also a waste of Pokemetals. But you get 10 for 2. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad deal. Honestly, the bubble print would probably make the best ceiling. I feel like the bubble print ceiling looks really nicely. You also have the swirl print, which could also make a good ceiling slash wall design. So I am pretty much torn between having a bubble ceiling and maybe a plaster wall, but I need a plaster ceiling is what I need. The painted wall could also be a painted ceiling, which is also a thing, but it just won't look right. And the stone brick wall is exactly what it sounds like. It's brick, and we don't have a lot of those. And we're going to save most of those for the rail line. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is making either... I'm going to make bubble print. I'm going to make this bubble print for the ceiling. That will save my marble for the actual building of my house. And then the floor can be made of something else. I'm thinking of some hexagonal flooring at the very least, because I love it. I might use it for my floor. I wonder if I could... Oh, I can color it. That's right. Let's make some extra. So I can color it different colors. And I already know that I'm going to use more than likely. It's not even more than likely. I know I'm using the grass flooring for Jirachi's little bedroom. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare some of that for Jirachi's bedroom. And if I'm going to have Murkrow moving in, I'm going to probably go for more like a black sort of cobblestone, possibly, feel. Or maybe a dark marble. Yeah. Maybe some dark rocks. Maybe I'll put in some... Can I color the grass? Can I color the grass floor? Can that be colored? It's hard to... Oh, glowstone. I can make her floor glowstone. Oh my gosh, I can make a glowstone. What if I did that with Jirachi's room too? What if I did some like glowstone in the middle and then I put the grass around it? Oh, but I can make this floor nothing but glowstone. Hexagonal flooring out here and in my room. Oh. Let's get the wall first. Nuts over here just getting all the ideas for me saying this. Just like, yeah, glowstone. Yeah, yes, glowstone. Glowstone! Actually, I might put glowstone on the edges of Jirachi's room because it is technically a rock and the flooring is technically a floor. But if I put the glowstone in the middle and I put the star rug over top of... No. I like the other. I like the glowstone on the edge with the flooring in the middle. And I might do the same thing for Murkrow when I move Murkrow in. It'll be the exact same. It'll be like glowstone on the edge, that thing in the middle. I think that's the perfect design. I think it's lovely. I think it works. Meanwhile, I'm also getting some of my purple marble back, which, you know, this isn't totally just a way for me to get my purple marble back. No, that'd be too easy. Way too easy. Turbo-tastic! Sorry, I have that stuck in my head. Oh, look at that! I ran out of bubble print blocks. I made 170 of them, and I got only halfway through my project. I need like 170 more. Which also means I got 170 purple blocks back. which I can use for the outer wall. Also, I have to remember I'm making another ceiling on top, so maybe I should make like 300 bubble print. I'll make 400 bubble print. That's probably how much I'm gonna need to finish this project. Even though I could probably just make simple flooring for that. Uh, 400. I barely scratched how much twine we have. 420. That's how much I made. We met Jirachi. I completed Jirachi's event. Jirachi's gonna move into my house at some point. Definitely do not want to mess with the white marble. Can't I move my room out by 1? I mean, technically. Well, no, I can make all this the outside balcony. I mean, I'm gonna have like fence right here, so if I make it 3, it won't be that much. But if I make it 4, that'll be plenty. Yeah, my room's big enough. I don't need to make my room any bigger. I need to stop being. I need to stop being like so needy for size. I'm like, I love having as much size as possible, but I don't need it everywhere, you know? Okay, the ceiling is down. Now, let's start filling in my floors, shall we? Let's start by... Smeargle. Where'd you Smear go? Oh, there you are. Nope, that's a telescope. Nut, Smeargle has escaped. We need to hunt him down. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't just use the Lapras elevator. Oh! You had Smeargle with you. Okay. Hi. Hexagonal flooring. Let's see. Red looks okay. Blue looks really nice. I could imagine a nice blue with purple. I love that idea. The cyan doesn't look very good. Blue looks a lot better. The greenish blue aqua also looks really good with purple, and that gives it like the metallic purple feel. I'd have to get some green and cyan paint to do that. Or I could just make the blue paint. I think 40... I think 40 is enough. Thank you, Nut. Let's start laying down my floor. Oh, I'm already out. How, by how much? How much more do I need to make? I need 8 more. We'll make 20 more. Because I still need to lay down the edges for where my walls are. Not just the 8. Unless I make it something else. Because I definitely do not have 12 more of these to fill in. That's not happening. So now I should start planning what my wall is going to be. Which I think my wall... What should my wall be? I don't want to make it like purple marble. I don't want to do that. That's already been done. I might go for a painted wall. Or some wood. Like the puffy log bricks that I love so much. What do you think, Nut? I could even make it of a natural material. It doesn't have to be like something that's... It could just be something we just have a lot of. Cobblestone wall. That might be nice. Cobblestone mixed with something else. I could incorporate some glowstone with it. I do want to take this for the flooring, so I will just grab that. We do have this striped wall, which I could use as like a bordering. Brown colored plaster wall. Neon flooring, which I could use as walling. I mean, we also have this fine print, which I've seen in your shop and it looks lovely. And it can be painted. I could make painted fine print. There's also a block just called foundation. Are you kidding me? Alright. Dark marble flooring, hexagonal flooring, which I'm just going to add to my overall hexagonal flooring. You know, it's moments like this when I actually don't know what I want. I do not know how I would decorate a wall. How would I? How could I? How could I make the decision to decorate my wall with any specific kind of, like, design, you know? I'm not. You know what my walls look like? I don't know if I've ever showed you a picture of my house. But do you know what my walls look like? If you were to come into my bedroom, you would just see plain green walls. Plain, nice, dark green walls to remind me of nature. It's just, it's not for like, it's not for YouTubing. It's not for like green screen effects. My walls are just green because when I moved in here, I had these really thick, burly, gray Irish like cottage hangers just attached to the walls, and I was like, I like those, and so I kept them. And so I made my house, or I made my room green. And that's what I did. I made my house green. Or my room. I made my room green. My walls are green. It's very green and brown in my room. You'd think it'd be blue and purple because it's me. But no. My room is a nice lovely green. It looks very earthy. And so I think my walls are gonna reflect that nature-loving part of myself. I think I know exactly how I'm going to decorate my room. I think I know. I don't have a clear picture in my head, but what I do have is stupidity, and I'm very good at that. And then later I can work on getting power stretched all the way up to our location. Now what I could do is actually build our own little power plant up here, but I don't want to rely on that. If Jirachi's gonna need power, we're gonna have power. True, but I could set up a windmill farm over here and we could have a bunch of windmills, and that could also be cool, but we don't need that. Do we not? Leave me out of this. You're the crazy one here, not me. There we go. The general walkway to get up here. We'll come up here to this final floor. I will go ahead and lay down the entrance to my room right here. And now we start with the walls. So what I'm gonna do is where the beginning of my room wall begins, I'm immediately just gonna put some of the ceiling bubble print down, because technically nothing has really started yet, and this is gonna be all covered by wall anyway, and I have enough of this to constitute being part of my wall. I mean, part of my ceiling. And I don't have to worry about, like, taking up any natural necessary resources, you know what I mean? We lose nothing by doing this. Nothing. Like, this entire bubble print is going to be covered up by everything else. It's going to be covered up by my ceiling. It's going to be covered up by my walls. It's going to be covered up by the floor. And it just fills in an already empty space. So, here's what I'm thinking. I know I'm going to have a couple windows right here. And so I already know that I want the top of my room and possibly my ceiling to my room, possibly to be grass flooring, possibly. I visualize a ring of grass flooring across the top. That's what I visualize. The corners are going to be this puffy tree. Right here, just like this. Plop, plop. And the door's right here, but so is my wall. So the wall starts right here, plop, plop, and then some plop plops here. I may have to make more of these, but this is the general layout of the beginning of my wall. Now right here, this is also a window to the outside, which is very funny. So I do have an outer wall right here. Do you know how I plan on doing the windows? I'm gonna stretch the wall out to meet the house, so it'll be like a walk-in window. So I'm gonna walk out to where the house is, window is, and it will be right there, so that I can see out the window. And it's gonna be just like a full, just scale window. Not like the whole wall is gonna be a window, which honestly, I would love that. And I might do that. I'm gonna start planning that. So, since this is no longer, like, the proper corner of my room, what I might do is I might do this. Okay, yeah, honestly, I think I have a different goal here. So I'm gonna put this... Ew, ew, ew. No. That kind of breaks my rules about interfering with that space out there, doesn't it? So I'm gonna place down this and this. And it's gonna be just like that. And it's just gonna be a giant window right here. And this will be transformed into something else. Possibly more of my psionic flooring. My blue flooring. Just like that. Just like that. Now I do also have to remember that the outside of these walls is also going to be reflective of whichever room it's in. So I have to remember that this right here is always going to be this. I'm starting to feel a little claustrophobic by what I'm doing here, but it's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I've decided to make this a cobblestone wall. And this right here is gonna be a window. Pure Fekla. I did not want you there, Sam. I am. Said I'm gonna put the window right here. A nice big open window. That's 4. And the 5th layer is going to be grass flooring up here, just like this. The entire ceiling is glass flooring. I did do that, right? 4 blocks. Yep, 4 blocks in a ceiling. That's what I did. So 4 blocks and a ceiling. Which also means I want this to be grass flooring as well. Because I wanted not only the ceiling to be grass, but I wanted there to be like grass on the rings around it. So this right here, more grass. And then that will be the window right there. I love how it's turning out already. We'll put the middle. Oop, the connection seems like it's unstable. So, here's what my room kind of looks like for right now. I'm gonna have this open concept that just goes out into a window built into the house. I have this window that looks out over here, and then this will be an actual wall, and this will be an actual wall. It'll be really nice and simple. Really beautiful. I love that. I think I'll just make this all cobblestone wall right here. Hey Nut, come take a look at my room whenever you get the chance. I'm gonna put down rugs too, but here's gonna be my window, and here's gonna be another window, and this, yeah. This is my house. This is my personal house right here. I cannot wait. Thank you. I might put some picture frames up here in this spot. I still have to put flooring down here for these people. So I do believe I agreed myself upon having glowstone. Dang it. Edges. Really? You can take one, but you're gonna take the other? Yeah, no, okay, this is meant to be the whole room right here. Okay. I think it's gonna be much more the exact same that I just did kind of over here, only gonna be darker. But I can at least get the flooring done, you know? You fell asleep while watching my tail. You're not supposed to fall asleep when you're watching someone's streams. Ah, oh, that hurts. Ah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Dale. Please don't take that seriously. I'm kidding so hard. Please don't overreact, Tail. You're allowed to be tired. So. Yeah, no, this is intended to be part of the house. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure, but I was right. Okay, which means that the middle is usable. I'm out of glass flooring. I'm out of it. So, Tailgater, how you doing? Did you have a good nap? Did you eat a good breakfast? You know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I mean, let's go make some more grass flooring, and then we can move on to Tomodachi Life once I have basically this done. Nut can stay here and continue playing, I will call mine a night and go play some Tomodachi Life for a bit. I think I already turned it on this morning, so I don't think there's any surprises waiting for me. Ah. You want to see the bedroom I made for myself? I better get the glass while I'm here, the windows. You want to see the bedroom I made for myself? I made my bedroom, like the bedroom I would like to have, kind of. I mean, it's not perfect, but if I could design my own bedroom, this would not be it. I have to be completely honest, not how I would make it. But given what I do have, I'll show you what I made. My house is really starting to take shape now. So this is my bedroom. I think it looks really nice. I'm gonna put down some rugs, I'm gonna put down some stuff, but the layout of the house is done. Go, just like that. Okay. Okay, window panes do not connect. Window panes do not connect. Remember that, Nut. Window panes do not connect. Glass windows do. There we go. A beautiful window for me to look out of. And another beautiful window for me to look out of. And I'm going to put some picture frames here, and I'm going to have a picture of me with my girlfriend, myself with my girlfriend, and possibly my girlfriend herself. Whichever one, or possibly whoever my other roommate is. Wow, I can see the volcano from up here. I can also see the lovely bridge. I might put a little seat, just like a little seat, so I can just kind of like sit down and just sit down right here, you know? No, I don't care for that. I do not care for this cathedral nonsense. I'd rather build a giant window. Actually, it might be kind of cool. Love it. Oh, yes. The shape of my house is really starting to come together now. I think. Honestly, I feel like I could let this out a bit. Nah, it's fine. My room is done. Alright, let's get the floor done so I can be done here for tonight. Alright, so Jirachi is white and gold. So, repeat after me. Or, guess what I'm about to say. What color should I make her walls? What blocks do you think I'm gonna use for her walls? What color did what blocks did I use to make our bank? I'm gonna make her walls mosaic, gold, and marble. Just like this. Same exact design. White and gold marble? That's actually not bad. Gold marble might not be a bad idea. I need more marble. I always need more marble. I'm gonna go ahead and craft this in case actually, hay pile may not look so nice. Not look so bad either. But if I can color the marble gold, that might be just as good. What would I need to make gold? Orange and yellow? We don't have any orange. Which means I need red. I don't know why I was blanking on that for a second. It's like I don't know my primary colors. What do pink and yellow make? Like a light brown? My house almost looks like a tiny cottage. My house looks like a tiny cottage. My little room looks like a tiny cottage. I love it. Ah, I see how you did yours. That's really nice. I love it. Nut, you are really a good designer. It might not be symmetrical, but this looks really nice. Which symmetry is not like a complete necessity with me. Like, regardless of what you might think about me, I do not need perfect symmetry. I just prefer it. I mean, look at this. I have one entrance to my basement, not two. And I have this massive bathroom here on my left, but not my right. Hey, I found Smear Guru. He's over here taking a bath. So we have yellow marble and we have orange marble. I think yellow marble looks a lot better. I need about 30 of these, I think. I probably need more than 30, now that I think about it. Well, let's find out. And then we'll deal with putting down regular marble. So, much like how I did the puffy tree pillar, I'm gonna do the same thing, but with yellow marble. I'm gonna make a border of it. So we do need a 2 entrance way for a door, even though honestly not really. Ah, me. Alright. Now we're just gonna put a ring of gold around it. Doesn't necessarily have to be part of the ceiling, it just has to be a ring of yellow. And I ran out. I just need like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 more, maybe 10 more. I was off by 10-ish. I'm so glad that you can just walk into my house and use my bathroom like this. You have some nerve coming in here and using my bathroom like this. See, even Nut finds that funny. Oh, I had exactly 10. Perfect. So now time for me to surround it with regular marble. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and give her this window right here. So I'm gonna do that same thing I was doing earlier. I'm gonna basically build out my wall right here. Give her a nice little balcony window. I mean, why not? Good. Yeah, I made these a little too short. I made them a little too short. Ah! I was copying almost the exact design from before and I made it short. Alright, time to fix it. Time to fix it! I mean, with the doorway, actually, that's actually, no, I kind of like that idea. Okay. I'm gonna have to have more of these. I just now realized I'm gonna have to have more of them. About 8 more. Yeah, need more. Oh, he's gone. Smear Guru. Smear Guru. Where art thou, Smear Guru? He's back at his house. I just gotta maintain these little guys. love how my little room just looks like a little cottage. I know I keep saying that, but it's because I keep feeling it in my heart. The walkway could be 3 wide. That would be really nice. But that's my only complaint, is that it's not 3 wide. Like, if that's my one complaint, that it's not 3 wide. Really? Are you kidding me right now? If that's my only complaint, that it's not 3 wide, then I haven't failed. It just means I'm not satisfied. I am never satisfied! It's a curse. If you get the reference, you get brownie points. Brownie points don't get you anything except for a fairy that comes to your house and randomly cleans things. But if you ever notice or acknowledge the fact that there's a fairy cleaning your house, the fairy will automatically leave. So don't ever acknowledge it. Treat it like trash, because that's what's gonna clean. Okay. Jirachi's room will basically be done. I don't have enough window glass to finish the project in here. I do love how most of my house gets to say purple blocks simply because I refuse to put them down. I also want to point out that I goofed earlier. If you want to know how I goofed, you just have to look at my screen and you'll figure out how I goofed. So, I made this the outdoor balcony. Hear those words, the outdoor balcony. And here's my room, which is showing its lovely colors that are not the color of the house. And so, I got kicked out. Oh, that's fine. But I am now going to, it's saved periodically, so oh, that's fine. I forgot you were hosting. When I noticed we were having connection problems, I should have immediately asked you to leave so that I could switch to hosting. Let's see what's saved, shall we? I'll host this time. Let's see what we got. I might make a better design of this on... I need to ask Dusky what program... I could just go through the backlog of our chats, because Dusky told me about a program, and I could just look up tapes on how to use it. So, it does save periodically, like every 5-10 minutes. If we interact with a Pokemon, if we paint something, it saves, like, immediately afterwards. So, oh yeah, look at that. My room's still done. You can come back on in. Nothing has really changed. Here's what's changed. I have to do some minor improvements on the one house, like on the one room, Jirachi's room. That's it. That's the only thing that I lost. I do not know what you lost. You may want to check. And we're finally building our houses. All this time, we are finally building our houses. You're gonna stay out for now? Okay. Do you want me to go visit your house and you can take a look and you can tell me what to look for? At least that way you know what you've lost. Just give me a second. I want to make a couple of these. Oh no, I insist. I know you don't want to like get hurt because you lost too much of it, but it might do you some good to know what you didn't lose. Outside that, move those blocks over. Oh, you're using a nice wooden flooring. I love that. With a big rug. Is that a block that you put down, or is that like an actual rug? One doorway here. Okay. A block. It's a block. Okay. So there's your house. Okay. No problem, Nut. I'm here to help. I'm here to be helpful. If nothing else, I'm here to be helpful. Just carve out my window from the other side. Because this is all going to be outdoor balcony anyway, so... yeah. Oh yeah, also. And there we go. So here's the beautiful thing about this ceiling. I don't have to put any blocks on top of this. I just have to put the ceiling up here, over top of my ceiling, right here. I can just cover this up with actual roof ceiling tiles. I don't have to worry about that one bit. Good, just like that. And that'll become like a wooden block or something, and that'll look really nice. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Nope, these are not barriers. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Alright. I feel like I've done enough for tonight. No, actually, let me put this one black block down. I feel like I have done enough for tonight. Let me just put some windows in for Jirachi's room, and I'm gonna punch out my room, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and then go play some Tomodachi Life for a bit, and I think I will actually call it a night after that. Nope, not those. Honestly, those could be good top window panes. Oh, I like the way that looks. That looks really nice. Oh, it looks like I had started making it 4 high. Yes, that's exactly what I was doing, and then I crashed. I was getting ready to make more yellow bricks, but this right here, this is good. We don't even have Jirachi yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay down her items. I like her right here. Actually, I think I might move some more over. Aw. Do I like that right there? I think I like that right there. What I'm gonna do is I'll put a little table right here. Put a little lamp on top of it. like that. Which she can reach from her, like, little bed. Put her little rug right. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Put her little decal right over here. Just like that. I don't really like how it sticks off the wall, so I'm gonna move it over by one. Put it over here instead. And I'm gonna lay her little moon clock right up here. She can be laying in bed, she can see the clock. She comes into her double doors and she can go straight to her dresser, crawl into her bed, turn on her little lamp, and then go to her little dresser. Oh, look at that. And then she has all this nice open free room that she can just look at. I love it. But that's gonna be it for me from here today. I kept my promise. We got done with the Jirachi event. We met Jirachi. We completed Jirachi's event, and it's done. If you want me to come help with hers, just ask. I will pop on over at any time you need me for the next 2 days while I'm off, and I will just help you get your Jirachi event done. We'll just knock it right out. You're probably already doing it right now, though. You're probably halfway done. You're probably completely done. I'm gonna finish my house next stream, and I'm gonna make the power lines that go up to it. Our little island will have power soon enough. And I'm gonna connect power lines between the, You're doing it right now? Do you want me to come help? Well, I can come over, I can stream hop over to your place, and we can knock it out. But we have to remember that you would be limited to just Pallet Town, and that is also probably going to be hard because you don't have anyone living near Pallet Town, so I'm going to guess you probably don't want that. Okay, cool. Awesome. Anyway. I've officially done it. So let's go pop it on Tomodachi Life real quick and see what's going on. One of these days, you're going to have to go on your Steam account on Pokepedia so you can... What do you mean? Are you talking about, like, restart? Stream account. Oh! Are you gonna start over? On your Pokepedia? I mean, you always have the Cloud Island that you can always come back to, so... There's always that. And you can always take pictures of things that are on my dream island, and you can use that to progress the main story if you want. Oh, apparently I've not played this today. That's weird, I thought I did. I really haven't played today. I'm surprised by this. I could have sworn I played this earlier today. Oh, kanji tea. I have a couple of these. Ew, I don't like that. Ah, that's ugly. That one's not so bad. You watched me play? What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, I did. I watched you. Yeah. But I'm trying to read. I'm trying to decipher this. One of these days, I'm gonna go on my stream account on Pokepia so you can stream the storyline. Okay, your stream account on Pokepia. My apologies. I'm lost as to what you're trying to say there. Are you saying that just one day you're gonna stream Pokepia so you can do the storyline? Have you not done the storyline yet? Like that's where I'm getting lost. Like, are you planning on restarting your Pokepia? Or are you just gonna play
and try your luck.
You have 2 accounts on your Switch? Oh, your personal and your oh, I didn't know that. I never thought of doing that. Oh no, it's I mean, it was confusing, but it's not like it did any harm to me.
Welcome to the home of the new Titans. I want to try living with Dusky.
No.
You think?
You guys have 6 people living here, you don't need to add 8. It's true, he's still living by himself, but I'm hoping these 2 move in together.
Hard work paid.
In fact, Dusky, let's go throw you at your girlfriend, shall we?
Oh, teepee weepee.
Dusky.
Oh.
Vinci Tencha. Want to pour the pond art, but you at the formalities limits.
Kelly drank woo and twoo. So I said, Captain Low Hardly Snowbrin, Sandball. So first, live up dinner with Dex Zombo, Barn Slam. How about trading a flip my lock on your face?
Oh, look at my wife, she's so adorable.
I'm a buckle. Tornadoes the Hanji plus the blast.
Huh?
Do you have a moment?
Sure, what's up?
I would just love it.
No. That's a dumb place to put a picnic basket. I'm sorry. I know you guys have your random little things that you want to do once in a while, but that's a dumb idea. Let's put a picnic basket right in front of the Ferris wheel.
Well,
That's
it's been 10 days. I think Gothy.
Sure.
What should we?
Depression.
Got it. I'll go round up Gothy and Eva. Eva, say hello to Gothy. Gothy, this is Eva.
Do you feel like talking about Azuko's honor?
Sure, I'm in. Wait, has there been some kind of news on that front or something?
Zuko never found it.
You haven't heard. They found an ancient Zuko's honor here on Talum that's supposedly 500 years old.
He never recovered it.
Wow, really makes you wonder about what life was like back then. Hey,
Ow.
thanks for sparking my imagination, Gothy.
Ha. Of course. I guess that book on Zuko's honor trivia really paid off. If you want to hang out, I'd love to tell you more.
Nothing would make me happier.
What a great idea to have them talk about Azuko's honor. They've become friends.
Hi, Tail.
Aw. World domination. Oopsies. You caught me daydreaming.
Someone's over here making plans.
I've been thinking lately that Nut and I could get to know each other better. Do
Okay.
you think Nut and I would make a good team?
I think the two of you make an absolutely good team.
Really? Well, maybe there is something there.
How have I been? I'm not bad. My skin itches a bit where I was sunburned and it's healing, but that's normal for sunburns. It's starting to heal and starting to peel. I'll get ready to go to bed here shortly. I do have to wake up at 4:20 in the morning, so that's about almost 6 hours away at the moment, which is fine. I only need about 5 hours of sleep before I start really getting tired, and I have an energy shot to wake me up. I'm hoping to bust through work tomorrow and come home
feel
early
like
so I can
I'm
start
getting
streaming
closer to
earlier.
who-
In fact, I need to make sure I buy and download that game today so I don't forget about it. Here, have some gochujang.
Yum.
Is how I imagine it's pronounced. Yeah, no, that's been everyone's reaction so far. I don't think gochujang is a very impressive food, just based on everyone's reactions. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So I was actually getting ready to say, like, there's been no, like, love requests going on. There's no, like, babies that were born. I bought the clothes for the day. And so I'm gonna call the stream here. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I'm gonna go buy it and download that game now. And I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye. Once I can get this, once I can get the stupid Steam to pop off, where there's a little end stream button right here, but when I hovered over top of it, my Steam window popped up, blocking it. So it wants me to activate my Steam page instead of hitting my stream end, which now I'm ranting about, which I have no reason to rant about. I could just hit end stream now because I've already fixed it multiple times, but I've already started the rant, so I'm gonna finish the rant. And that's stupid. Why? It did it again. Ah! Why? Night.